Messages from the Kettle with Spirit and the Gemstar. Welcome once again to your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. This is the weekend tea for all of the Zodiac signs. Welcome once again to Messages from the Kettle with Spirit and the Gemstar. We want to thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and reaching out to us for your own personal private readings at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com. This is the weekend tea for all of the Zodiac signs. We will begin with the little rams and work our way through to Pisces. Welcome, little rams, to your weekend tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's begin with the single rams. What the weekend is bringing to the little rams. You already want to speak. Okay, single Aries. This is a weekend to keep an open mind. As you're welcoming new love, you're attracting new love. There's this loving energy and hot attractiveness about you this weekend. And you're going to be attracting more than one suitor. Aries, single rams, you have just came from a broken relationship. For some of you, Aries, we're picking up the energy of little rams that have separated recently with a loved one. And if you've just recently separated, single Aries, this person will be in contact with you over the weekend, asking you out. You are to keep an open mind, meaning keeping your options open. Don't lock yourself to someone from the past. They will be communicating with you, but you are being advised to keep your options open, even if you entertain this past love that's going to be reaching out to you. For those of you that have been separated and single for a very long time, then in the past you may have felt like you died because a part of you died because you lost love, or you gave it your all. You gave so much in your last relationship that it's taken you a long time to get back into the dating scene. But this weekend, for the single rams, the dating scene is hot. There's two options. Keep an open mind, because these options are going to be different from your usual taste in partners, your usual type. This person is bringing something different, something new. Actually, both of them will. There's a younger, fair-skinned person with light hair that's interested in you, as well as someone older with darker complexion and dark hair. So you have two suitors, one younger, one older this weekend, single rams. But for you, this new love is going to be hot and spicy. But for most of you, these connections that start up over the weekend are going to be short term. So we can say summer loving for the single rams. We see summer loving for you. We see different types of partners coming into your life. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry. But these are quick flings, okay? So for the single Rams, flings are on the offering this weekend. Also, exes getting back in contact with you, but you are to keep your options open, as there are more suitors around you that are interested in you, and you can give yourself the freedom to have some fun this weekend. Let's see what the coupled up Rams are up to this weekend. We see relationships getting more intimate, getting more open, getting closer after partners icing themselves out or being preoccupied with the work and children. So someone's partner here, Aries, has felt the icy cold side of you, or the side of you where you're so busy that you have little time for intimacy, romance, date nights. It's been mostly focused on work and children, spending time with the kids. We see that going on this weekend as well. But for many of you Aries, you're calling babysitters, you're calling in-laws, siblings to come and take the nieces and nephews for the weekend so you can have some romantic time with your partners. Others of you will be spending family quality time this weekend with the children and your partners, because you've had a lot of work on your plate, and there's things that have been going on in your children's lives, in your partner's lives, that you are missing out on. So there's a lot of things that you're missing out while you've ghosted certain people due to your work schedule and due to the little time you have after work and spending quality time with the kids. So someone here feels ghosted, feels ignored, feels iced out, but that's because you've been very busy, Aries, and we see that your schedule, you're trying to free it up this weekend so you can spend quality time with the family and the kids. Aries, you can be dealing with air signs this weekend: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You can be dealing with other fire signs, other Aries, Leos, or Sagittarius. But it's a hot, passionate weekend for the coupled up Rams. Let's see what is going on with Taurus. My little bulls. Welcome once again, little bulls, to your weekend tea. Wow, okay, this one's flying out. Someone is playing games, single to mingle, little bulls. We're beginning with you. And the first message out is someone here is playing games and they're looking for some forgiveness this weekend, single to mingle Taurus. Okay, it looks like you want to take a relationship already to the next level. Someone has been playing games, breadcrumbing, giving the runaround, and it looks like this weekend they're making the effort, asking you to forgive. It's a learning curve for them. They've been single for a while. This person is used to getting attention. They're used to having an audience, single to mingle Taurus. And they're just figuring out that you're the star of the show and that they have to spend time with you or lose you, because if they're claiming that, you know, they're in love and they want to take these relationships to the next level, or if you've been telling them, hey, I want to take the relationship to the next level, let's stop playing games, let's make a real effort here. This person looks like they're going to try. They're going to try. They're going to ask you to forgive them for the way that they've been acting, the way that they've been responding, the things that they have maybe been posting that has been triggering you, Taurus. You're giving me mixed signals, mixed messages. Either you give me the proper attention, you tell me what's going on, you tell me where this is going, or I cut you loose because I'm not interested in playing games. You know, this person is used to playing games with people, and the people that they are messing with on the dating scene usually wait around for them, chase them. They're used to being chased, admired, adored. And Taurus, you're like, okay, come on, please. Let's get real. Let's get real with it. Okay? Oh my goodness. They're very nervous. They're going to be very nervous to have this conversation with you this weekend, but they're going to have it. They know they need to apologize for how they've been acting, how they've been responding to you, the things that they have been posting or putting on social media that has been giving you mixed messages. This is the weekend where we see this person like with the fear of God in them, making the effort because they're afraid to lose you. Okay? Let's see what's going on with coupled up Taurus. Let's see what's going on with coupled up Taurus. Okay, so the couples are hanging out with other couples this weekend. Some of you have had a confrontation, an argument, a fight. And this weekend, we're spending time with family and friends. For those of you, Tauruses, coupled up bulls, that have had an argument or confrontation with your partners, and at this time, you're in separation, you're not on talking terms, you're still in your feelings, you're going to spend time with your friends, you're going to go out with your friends, you're going to go hang out with family, you're going to do your own thing because you feel like you deserve love and you shouldn't be treated this way or spoken to this way. You know, this is your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. They shouldn't be treating you like this. They should be treating you like the precious gem that you are. They should be showering you with gifts. They should be taking you out on dates. And if they don't straighten up and fly right, then your friends are going to introduce you to other people that can offer you gifts and take you out on dates and treat you like the precious gem that you are. You're telling this partner, you know, you're going to lose me. Because where there is love, there is life. And if you're not loving on me, then I'm like a rose slowly withering and dying here. Okay, some of you that are coupled up, this argument has happened due to a separation, and we're arguing about who are the kids staying with, who's getting full custody, how custody is going to work between the partners, how we're going to co-parent. So for some of you coupled up bulls, the conversation is real serious this weekend. We have just had an argument. We're separating and we're arguing about who's having custody of the children and how we're going to co-parent at this time. Because you know you deserve love. You're not going to stay in a toxic relationship, and you're not going to keep your kids in a toxic relationship. You're like, I will take my kids and leave if that's what I must do. Woo. And some of you want to start a family, and your partners are not on board. Some of your partners are not on board with starting a family or expanding on the family. And for others of you, there's a big blow up happening this weekend because we're separating because you're not treating me right. You're not treating me like the precious gem that I am. And I want to know what's going to happen with the kids. That's all I care about right now. It's about the kids. For other of you coupled up Tauruses that are not having this drama this weekend, then it's a weekend full of date night, leaving the kids at home, and we see you going out on a romantic date with your partners. We see you on some night cruises or some strolls. There's a lot of romance happening this weekend for the coupled up bulls that don't have the drama of separation. That has been your weekend tea, little bulls. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Let's see what's going on with single to mingle Geminis. All right, fabulous twins, single to mingle. There's a possibility of meeting a soulmate that can be the soulmate. One that's bringing passion and romance and joy. One that's ready to make your heart sing. This has been a long time coming for some of you single to mingle Geminis. You've been waiting around for some love, single Geminis, and in the meantime, you've been focused on your spiritual growth, your spiritual healing, also your physical, mental, and emotional healing. You have been more focused on your spiritual life and your career life, your education, your career, and your spiritual religious life. For those of you that are single Geminis, that has been your focus. Love has taken a back seat, but now love and romance is in the forefront. Love and romance is in the forefront. Now, you single to mingle Geminis, because you recently came out of relationships that have bored you to death, or you were just ready to leave the connection, ready to leave the situation. You're in a whole different mindset now. That connection is no longer serving you. It was hindering you, holding you back, holding your growth back. So the Geminis that are coming up here, you single Geminis, have recently left a friend behind or left a ex behind, and you finally left because the situation, it was time to go. There was no growth there. It wasn't serving a purpose in your life. It wasn't serving you. It wasn't serving them. And you've moved out of that situation. And now that your energy is freed up, your time is freed up, you're no longer dealing with this ex or this old friend. Now you're welcoming in a new love, a new passionate love that can have a big impact in your life because they're coming in with a soulmate energy. Okay? Single to mingle Geminis. So this person, they're going to lose themselves in you when they meet you. This person is going to think about you. It's like a love at first sight type of energy coming through. I have a love at first sight energy coming through for the single Geminis over the weekend. You're just in the recent past leaving a friendship, a connection behind because it was no longer serving you. You started focusing and dedicating your time to work, career, success, business, advancement, and your spiritual growth, learning about spirituality, different religions. And you've been feeding your soul and your mind while enjoying the single life. But this weekend, get ready to welcome in some hot, passionate love that's going to sweep you off your feet. You're going to get lost in each other's eyes, lost in each other's embrace. This person likes hugging, okay? This person likes hugging and kissing. It may be you, my fabulous single twins, that love hugging and kissing. But this person is into PDA. They love the hugging, the kissing, the holding hands, the embracing. They love smelling your hair, kissing you on your neck, touching you on your neck. Leave it in the comment section. Let's see what's going on with coupled up Geminis. Okay, so the coupled up twins, we're dealing with some family issues. Our partners can be dealing with family issues, freeing themselves from the expectation of families, the demand of family life. There's some deception going on, my coupled up twins. Let's look into this, because there's some deception happening when it comes to family. So your family can be talking negatively into your ear, or your partner's family members can be talking negatively into their ear, deceiving them, wanting them to separate. Okay, there's family coming in between here to separate a couple, and they're willing to play dirty. They're willing to deceive. They're willing to lie. They're willing to do underhanded things to convince your partners to break up with you. Okay, so we have parents that are very controlling of their children and their love life, and what kind of partners they bring home, and what kind of partners the family will accept. Coupled up twins. So there's a situation, a scenario coming out here for the coupled up twins over the weekend, where family is driving a wedge between you and your partner, your family, their family, but with deceit is how they're separating you and your partner, because they control their children's dating life. So your partner and their siblings have to run it by mom and dad if a partner is acceptable. Believe it or not. And Geminis, I see you thinking, hey, we love each other, then why are we allowing other people to drive a wedge between us? Why are we allowing family to separate us when our love should unite us? I'm giving you my love and support. Stand by me. So one of the partners here, Gemini, is speaking up and saying, take my side. Like, I'm fighting for our relationship. I need you to speak up. I need you to fight for our relationship as well. Okay? So if that's a situation that's happening, coupled up twins, where family is trying to drive a wedge, trying to separate you and your partner, using lies, deceit, manipulation, control, then we see you speaking up and saying, hey, wait a minute. I'm fighting for our relationship. I'm standing up for our relationship. Where are you in this whole scenario? Or are you just going to let them run the game? Are you going to let them tell you who to love, who to be with? Are you going to believe the lies they telling you about me? They don't even know me. How could they speak on me? So that's a scenario happening for coupled up Geminis. Others of you are freeing yourselves from family issues and family responsibilities that you feel you shouldn't be responsible for. So I see some coupled up twins that are not dealing with that drama of family driving a wedge. I see Geminis that have taken on burdens of other family members or are under pressure to take up burdens for other family members, saying no. Because Geminis, you feel like the story you're being given is not true. You feel like people are lying to you and manipulating you to try to get their way in a situation. And right now you're focused on yourselves. You're focused on your work, your career, your religious life, your spiritual life. You're focused on healing. You're focused on finding yourselves, figuring out what you want out of life. And at this time, you need space. You don't need everybody's 2 cents or everybody's opinion or everybody's advice. You're seeking your own advice. You're seeking your own wisdom this weekend, my fabulous twins. That has been your weekend tea. Let's see what's going on with the little crabs, Cancerians. Let's see what's going on with single crabs. Single. Okay, so single Cancerians, there's still a physical attraction with some of these exes. Okay? We're still friendly. We're still playful with some of these exes. There's still attraction. There's still chemistry. There's still sexual chemistry and attraction as well. And it seems like for some of you, the exes are reaching out, single to mingle crabs. And they looking like they want to have a good time. Yeah, they're reaching out to you to ask you out, to tell you that they've been missing you. And this ex doesn't hold back with saying, you know, I'm still attracted to you. You drive me crazy. It's like you can't live with them, can't live without them. And this ex is still obsessed with you, Cancerians. Some of you have an ex that is still obsessed with you. And they're going to let you know that this weekend. But it looks like you're running away. What are you doing to me, Cancerians? Single to mingle crabs. This ex is coming back. They want you. They're obsessed with you. They're always thinking about you. Every time they're with their friends or they're out on the town, you come up, you pop up in the conversation, and you pop up in their mind. But you feel like there was too many obstacles in this relationship. And even though there's sexual chemistry, there's still physical chemistry. You guys still play with one another, joke around with one another. That's as far as you want to go with this ex. Because it seems like when they want to reconcile and reunite and get back into a couple with you, you head for the hills. It's like, look, I'm good with having fun with you, ex. Okay? Having a good time. But to get it back into a relationship with you, I don't think so. Okay, Cancers. My coupled up, my single crabs. Let's look at what's going on with coupled up crabs. Single crabs. There's an ex or there's a friend that's obsessed with you and you're up for the fun and the games. But to get into a serious relationship, no, that's too hot and heavy a conversation. So we'll see you another time. Let's see what's going on with coupled up crabs. Ooh, we're feeling like little kids over the weekend. You're getting a lot of romantic gestures from your partners. There's a lot of hot and heavy moments happening in the bedroom. Pregnancy could happen over the weekend. So if you don't want to get pregnant, you know what to do, coupled up Cancerians. But some of you may wind up pregnant over the weekend or find out you're pregnant. Others of you are just feeling giddy, feeling all romantic, bringing flowers, making a romantic dinner. And you also pampering yourselves. I love to see this because you're also pampering yourselves. So you're not only pampering your partners, romancing your partners, but you're also romanticizing with yourselves and loving on yourselves, treating yourselves good, giving yourselves mani-pedi, makeovers, new wardrobes. So you're giving yourselves new looks over the weekend, or you're giving yourself a massage. You're doing something that you enjoy, you love. Those of you that are coupled up, this is a strong partnership. A strong partnership. This, if you're not married yet, this leads into marriage in the future. If you already coupled up and married, then love and marriage, the horse and carriage. This is your true love. There's a lot of romance. There's a lot of romance and respect. And we work well together when it comes to our finances. So that's a conversation we may be having over the weekend, coupled up Cancerians. We're talking about money. We're talking about marriage. Or we're talking about what investments we're going to make in the future. What monies we're going to save. What we're looking forward to buying or doing in the future. So this is a weekend where we're discussing money, where these relationships are going, and if we are going to expand on the family, or if we're even going to think of having children at all. So there's a lot of honest, open communication happening this weekend. You will get a response from your partners. There's something that you want, that you've been dreaming about, that you're going to communicate with your partners. And don't be surprised if a partner fulfills a long wish that you've had. Something that you've wanted for a long time, or something that you are wanting over the weekend, that your partner's going to go out their way to surprise you and bring it home for you. Let's see what's going on with Leos. Lion and lionesses, single Leos. Let's see what's happening with the single to mingle lions over the weekend. Okay, so some single Leos are being asked by friends or family over the weekend what exactly happened in your last relationship. It looks like some of you Leos were very private about why you split up with your ex, because some of your friends and family members are baffled. They're confused as to why you guys broke up, because the last thing they knew, you guys were talking about marriage. And if your partner cheated, if they had you in a lover's triangle and they found a new love, then this was something that you didn't want to talk about, obviously. You weren't ready to talk about it, or you just didn't want to talk about it, period. But it looks like there's some gossip going around. So this is why your friends and family members may be confronting you. They're confused. Either you didn't tell them and they're hearing gossip and they want you to clear up the gossip for them. Because the gossip is that a partner cheated here. A partner is with somebody new. Somebody's ex has been seen with somebody new. And families and friends are like, wait a minute, what happened? I thought so-and-so was going to get married with so-and-so. But now I saw them with somebody else. What's going on? Somebody clear this up for us. Other single Leos, you may have your eye on someone. Someone may have their eye on you who is married. But they still want to go out with you. You make them feel comfortable. You've been on their mind. But this person can be very controlling. So not only are they coupled up with someone, whether they're married or living with someone or dating someone, they have a partner in their life. Not only do they have a partner, they are also controlling. Okay? And they can have a bad temper. So be careful with taking up a new love that's married or is coupled up already and show signs of aggression. Take that as a red flag. Okay? Or single domingo Leos. Those of you on the dating scene, some of you, your friends and family, have overheard some gossip about what happened between you and your ex, or they saw your ex with somebody else, and they're going to be asking you some questions because the last thing they knew about your relationship with this person was that you guys were going to get married. So they want to know what's up. Okay? They coming to you like, wait a minute. You didn't even tell us you broke up with this person and we saw this person with somebody else. For others of you, you may be dealing with someone who is married or in a relationship. They're very controlling. It's like they want to have their cake and eat it too. And you're like, no, I don't want somebody who's going to be in and out, in and out, in and out. Coupled up Lions, coupled up Leos, we are having a heart-to-heart conversation because we've lost that loving feeling. So are we going to fight for this relationship or are we not going to fight for this relationship? Are we going to give this relationship a chance? Or are we going to go our separate ways and just stay friends? Okay, so there's some coupled up Leos that are finding out their partners have open relationships. So you yourself could have had a fling, or you have a lover or a mistress around there. Coupled up Leos. And the main partner, the main dude, the main chick, is the one we're having a conversation with this weekend about, hey, the reason why, you know, there's been cheating going on is because the love, the passion, the desire has died here. So are we going to give our relationships a chance? Or are we just going to cut ways, go our own ways? You or your partner, Leo, are very hurt. Very, very hurt. Everything that has happened has hurt you so much, and you need time to heal. So you cannot give this partner an answer at this time. Your reply to them at this time when they ask you to give the relationship another chance is, you hurt me. I mean, you cheated. You said that person was your friend. And I find out that they're more than a friend. Because you say they just a friend. Okay? And I found out the truth is that you've been fooling around with that person. And I'm hurt. They're sorry. Okay, coupled up Leos. The coupled up Leos that are popping up over this weekend are the ones that are going through this scenario where they're in a loveless marriage, a loveless relationship that has caused cheating to start going on. This is being found out by the partners that there's cheating going on. So there's a conversation happening like, obviously there's cheating because there's no love here. And I don't know what to do. I'm feeling lost in this relationship. I'm not feeling the love in this relationship. So if somebody else is offering it, then I'm going to go try my luck over there. Because I don't know if you want to give this relationship a chance or not. And you're like, how can I give this relationship a chance? You hurt me. I mean, I can't give you a response right now. If you need a response right now, I can't give it to you. You know? They hate how much they hurt you. They're sorry for the pain that they caused you. They know you didn't deserve it, but they weren't feeling the passion. They weren't feeling the love. They wasn't getting the attention, the affection. They wasn't getting it at home, Leo. So this person strayed. Or it can be you that wasn't getting it at home. And you strayed. But this is coming out. We're going to have a conversation about it. We're going to decide where this relationship is going. Maybe not this weekend. But at least we're getting the communication started. We're getting the conversation started. So we're laying the truth out there on the table. And what's going to happen is going to happen. Let us know in the comment section. Let's see what's going on with Virgos. All right, so Virgos. Let's begin with single to mingle Virgos. Single Virgos, it's time to release your ex. Even though some of you may be dealing with them on some financial issues, some money they still owe you. And if they don't owe you money and you're not communicating with them, this is time to let go of your ex. It's time to clear your energy. Let the past go and focus on your finances and your career and trust in yourself and trust in love that you will find another relationship, another friend, Virgos. But it's time to let go of what has caused you so much pain, so much grief, so much worry, so much sadness, so much anxiety. You were dealing with someone who was very opinionated. Okay, they always had something to say. They may have come from a different background, a different culture, a different lifestyle, different belief system. So they had an eye of judgment and criticism. And they were always giving opinions, whether they were wanted by you or not. And you didn't want to be judged anymore. You didn't want to be criticized anymore. You didn't want to endure someone's harsh opinion of you, your lifestyle, your beliefs. Virgos, so it was time to release them, or it's time to release them. You guys are also releasing an old home, property, real estate, residence, moving, relocating. Those of you that are single are online, talking to possible suitors. Also, There's new romantic connections and new friendships going on. So there's a lot of texts, a lot of phone calls, a lot of time spent online communicating with someone who's trying to court you, or someone you're trying to court, get to know. So for single Virgos, there's relocation, there's selling of home, property, real estate, moving to new residences, releasing your ex, releasing and moving away from the old neighborhood, moving towards a new neighborhood, focusing on your finances and career, getting stability in that area. And you're trusting in yourselves, in your futures, and in these new connections that you're making over the weekend. These new friends, this new environment. Some people come into our lives and go quickly, single Virgos. Others stay for a while and leave footprints on your hearts. And you're never the same again. So, some people are going to stay in your life. Some people are going to be left behind in this part of your life. But you are continuing your journey forward in life. So, let's see what's going on with coupled up Virgos. Okay, so there's red flags. Why is there red flags? You want to know if it's safe to open up to your partners about something you've been keeping from them. Is it safe to talk to my partner? These red flags are more like you're testing the waters, like seeing if your partner's in a good mood or not over the weekend, so you can have a conversation that you've been meaning and wanting to have with them. So I think that that's what the red flags are coming up here, Virgos. Coupled up Virgos. At least that's the way I'm seeing them at this time. That you're trying to approach your partners with a question. And you're trying to see when is the right time. Are they in a good mood? For some of you, it's about a trip. Okay, so either you want to take a trip with them or you want to take a trip on your own for whatever reason. Coupled up Virgos. And you don't know if you should ask them or not. Is this the right time? Am I catching them in a good mood? You want to spend time with this partner. For some of you, you want to go traveling on your own. And for a few of you Virgos, there's a scenario here that if a partner is saying they're going on a business trip, or they're going a trip with the boys, the girls, or they're going a trip on their own, some of these partners are going to go see exes, okay? They are going to go visit past lovers, traveling to see past lovers. And for some of these past lovers, they have no idea that your partner's with you in a connection. Some of these exes have been told that the person is single when they're in a relationship with you. And this ex is asking you or your partner to come travel to see them, or to come travel with them, or that they're willing to travel to you. But it's because they're under the impression that someone here is single when someone clearly is not single here. Because this is the coupled up reading. And this person, this ex, is willing to wait. because they're still in love. Okay, so coupled up Virgos. Some of you have exes that are still in love with you, still in communication with you, want to travel with you, want to see you, want to hook up. And they're willing to wait. They're willing to wait. And for others of you, if it's not you that has the ex reaching out to you and inviting you, then it's your partner. And this is the red flag. That if your partner says they want to travel alone, or they're going to travel with the boys, the girls, in reality, they're traveling to hook up and see an ex. And this ex is under the impression that your partner is single because that's what they've been told. Okay? That's what they've been told. This person, you or your partner is telling their ex, you know, still exchanging words of love with the ex. Like, I'm missing you. Days are longer when I'm around you. The passion is more intense, more deeper. So this ex really thinks that, you know, you or your partner are still interested, still want something with them. And they're waiting. They're waiting to hear, come travel to see me, or we're going to be traveling together, or I'm going to go meet you. That has been your weekend tea, Virgos. Let's see what is going on with Libra. Okay. Let's see single to mingle Libras first. Single to mingle Libras. Scales of justice. Laying down the law, laying down the justice. Okay, single Libras. All right. We having someone here wanting to reconcile. They're staying optimistic about this connection. You kissing and making up with someone over the weekend. Single to mingle Libras. And you're going to have a good time together. Okay? This person is going to be spoiling you, Libra. They want to give you the good life over the weekend. They're going to give you gifts, invite you on trips. Whatever you want to do, they're willing to fulfill your wish desire this weekend. You deserve nothing less. So there's someone here that wants to reconcile. They've been missing you a whole hell of a lot. You're special to them, okay? You're truly divine to them, Libra. And that's why they're coming and knocking on the door. They're staying optimistic about this connection. They still want something with you. They still want something with you. And some of you are like, it's too little too late, boo-boo. I'm on the dating scene. Right now, I'm the dating queen, the dating king. And yeah, you might have to take a back seat. You might take a back seat. Or you might tell this ex, you might tell this person, whoever's coming back to reconcile, that you don't want any commitment. You want to date. You want to stay on the dating scene. You don't want to have commitment. You want a good time. You want to have fun. You want to take me on shopping sprees. You want to travel with me. Then go ahead. Let's have fun. But if you want commitment, if you want to put a label on it, that's not happening. That's not happening for single Libras over the weekend. Let's see what's going on with coupled up Libras. Those of you that are not engaged or married yet, we see an engagement being offered. But be careful with the person who's popping the question. Make sure that this person is self-sufficient and independent, because if you are well off, okay, if you have a good job, you have stable finances, you have a secure living lifestyle, then this person is going to want to marry you because of interest, okay? Financial interest. This person could put a roof over my head. This person could put food on the table, clothes on my back. This person can help me get through life one way or another. Okay, so some of you are getting proposed to over the weekend, but if you have a codependent person proposing to you, we're not talking about those proposals that are with a mature grown-up. We're talking about emotionally immature individuals who are codependent on their partners financially, physically, emotionally. If you have somebody that you're going to have to carry in this relationship, then it's best you stay single. Or it's best you keep on dating or living together and not walking down the aisle. Not taking up someone on the proposal. And that's if you have a codependent partner. Really, really needy. All the time. Needy, needy, needy. And they're needy because they spend all their money and all their time on fun. On games, on fun, on nonsense. And that's why all the responsible things like paying the rent, making sure the mortgage paid, making sure the school for the children is paid, making sure the children have clothes and food on the table. You have to take care of all that, Libra. Because this partner here is like having another child. This is not like having a ride or die, someone who's going to help you with the bills, someone who's going to help you with the children. No, you're going to have to take care of all the responsibilities, and on top of that, 10 hand and foot to this partner because they're like a big child. Okay, they may be good in bed, and they may be a good time. They may be funny. They may be the life of the party. But when it comes to responsibilities and being responsible and getting the bills paid and getting things done, they're lacking there, Libra. They're lacking in those areas, and those are the important areas. Those are the areas that matter in a relationship. So if they can't help you, pay the bills, take care of the children, then while you're getting married, you're going to be taking care of this person. Someone here is sharing the good news with you, okay? You're their favorite person. You're their favorite one, of course. Because you got your shiznit together, Libra. You got your stuff together, okay? You are all gathered all the way up. You got your things in order. You got your things together. But this person is a walking disaster. And if you don't want to be taking care of another child, think about it. For those of you not going through that, thank your lucky stars. Let's see what's going on with Scorpios. Let's see single to mingle Scorpios. What's going on with single to mingle Scorpios? We're traveling, getting away with our lovers, retreating, going camping, having some nature hikes, visiting national parks for single to mingle Scorpios. There's a lot of flirting going on this weekend. You might meet someone while you're traveling, okay? While you're on one of those nature hikes, Scorpios, you might meet someone who starts flirting with you. This person, when you meet them, they might be with their family, or they're very family oriented. Single Scorpios, this person you meet can be someone who in the future you wind up having a family with. You can be, your family members can be introducing someone to you as a future suitor, as a suitor. But there's a lot of flirting going on here. You got options, single Scorpios. You got options. And very soon, you either going to retreat on your own, or you're going to take someone that you meet on a trip to get to know them better. But I see you more likely than not going with someone. And it's this person that you meet through a family member, or you meet while they're with their family. They're out with their family. But this is destiny. This is chance. This is meant to be. This is meant to be. Some of you Scorpios, watch out with your friends this weekend. Especially if you have homeboys and homegirls that like drinking and drugging. Okay? And starting trouble, gossiping. You don't need that type of energy around someone new that you meet. So you know what friends to have around new people in your life, and what friends to keep far away from the new people that you're meeting in your life. Some of you have a group of friends that are scandalous, okay? They live a scandalous life. They live a crazy life. They love drinking and drugging and partying, okay? They're like a clique. They're like the mean girls, the popular ones, the jocks, the bullies, okay? So I see that, yeah, there you go, traveling again. Traveling. Okay, so you're traveling long distance. So you are planning a vacation with someone here. You're planning a vacation with someone you meet, single Scorpios, and it's going to be more than a week, okay? 2 weeks, 3 weeks vacation for some of you single Scorpios. But be careful with the company you keep. Be careful with some of your friends, okay? They can say things to your new partners to scare them away. And this is no time for you also, single Scorpios, to be afraid of intimacy, to be afraid of opening up, to being afraid of being raw and authentic. This is the weekend to express yourselves, put your romantic selves, wear your heart on your sleeves, go out there and conquer love. Let's see what's going on with coupled up Scorpios. What's going up? Okay. So coupled up Scorpios, you don't want to waste your time on what? Okay. So we see that the coupled up Scorpios don't want to waste their time arguing. Okay, I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to argue with you this weekend. Coupled up Scorpio says, you know, time spent arguing and not loving each other is wasted time. Scorpio is like, we're supposed to be each other's friend, each other's lover, each other's partner. We're supposed to be bringing joy into each other's life. Not fighting and arguing. But someone is fighting and arguing, Scorpios, because they want to talk about the future. Okay? They want to talk about getting old together. They want to talk about the future together. They want it all. If you're not married yet, they want to walk down the aisle. If you married, they want to start a family. Or they want this connection to get deeper. Okay? They want your raw emotion. They want you to open up. Open up and let it all out. There's a lot of jealousy in the coupled up Scorpios connections. So, okay, so it started with, I don't want to be bothered with arguing. So you may be blocking a partner arguing with you due to jealousy and due to conversations about the future of this relationship. So someone here is having a jealous tantrum this weekend, and Scorpio is like, you know what? I don't want to do this. So I'm walking out. I'm going to block you. Don't call me. Don't contact me until you calm down. I don't understand how I can talk about the future of this relationship when you're constantly losing your shit, getting jealous, blocking me, then unblocking me, then blocking me, then unblocking me. Then you want to talk to me, then you don't want to talk to me, then you love me, then you don't want to love me. You want me here, and then you don't want me here. This is driving me crazy, and I don't want to deal with this. Scorpios. Couple of Scorpios that I don't want to deal with this. Okay? Yeah, see, not the right time. This is not the right time. I'm not in the mood. I'm not going to put up with this. And this is not the right time to talk about the future of our relationship if our connection is having trouble. If our connection is having problems communicating. If there's issues of jealousy in this connection. How can we talk about marriage? How can we talk about the future of this relationship when we have some issues to work out in our connection? So now is not the right time to talk about the future. I don't know why you're getting mad. I don't know why you're arguing. But I don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it this weekend, Scorpios. But they're going to keep on talking. So get ready for it. Let's see what's going on with single Saggies. Okay, so single Sagittarians. What's going on with my single Saggies? Okay, two hearts are beating as one, single Saggies. Ooh, happiness through finding love, giving love, receiving love. Love is coming to you unexpectedly. Okay, so we have love coming in for the single Sagittarians. Unexpectedly, two souls becoming one, bringing with it a lot of happiness. Okay, a lot of giving and receiving love. We're making a love connection. Single Saggies are making love connections. This is a weekend when you may be spending time with mom, doing things with mom, going out on the town with mom, having discussions with mom, maybe even talking about this possible twin flame soulmate connection that you have just made. You may be single now, Sagittarians, but love is on the way. Love is coming for you. For male Saggies, male single Saggies, you have mature women coming into your life. So older women for the male Sagittarians. And you have younger males for the single female Sagittarians. Okay? So single female Saggies, we have young males coming in this weekend. And for single male Sagittarians, we have older females. And if you are same sex, then the females will be older for the ladies And for the gentlemen, the men's will be younger. For our same-sex couples. And this is going to grow. Okay? This is a relationship, a friendship that is going to grow and blossom. And it's going to reach full blossom. So this connection that you're making over the weekend, or this person you're seeing over the weekend, becomes somebody much more serious later on down the line. This is boyfriend, girlfriend material, okay, that you're working with this weekend, Sagittarians, single Saggies. Let's see what's going on with coupled up Saggies. Okay, coupled up Sagittarians, your weekend tea. Victory. Okay, so you working spells on your partners, coupled up Sagittarius. If you have worked a love spell, then it is successful. Or if you have done a manipulation or controlling or binding spell to your partners, then it's working and you're gonna see the results this weekend. Okay, for others of you that are not doing the hocus pocus, then you're just celebrating an achievement that you've just had, whether in school or in business. Some of you have just graduated, or you finally gotten a business off the ground. Something is successful for you or your partner, and there's an energy of celebration, okay, of receiving your accolades, your pats on the back, for he's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow. I keep hearing for he's a jolly good fellow, okay? So it's a celebration. Somebody's celebrating your success, or you're celebrating your partner's success. You're celebrating something that you have manifested, whether with hard work or with magic. But you're celebrating the success of it over the weekend, Saggies. Some of you may need to see the doctor, or may hear from your doctors that a surgery needs rescheduling, or you may need to get a second opinion when it comes to a surgery. Some of you having surgical procedures need to be very careful and make sure you do background checks, or find out the history of the surgeon that's going to be doing the surgery on the day. Because I see some of you coupled up Sagittarians filing malpractice lawsuits, or rescheduling a surgery going wrong. And others of you need to get rest. Okay, you're working on, the last miles here of exhaustion. You're on your last stretch of energy and you need to get rest. If you're not having surgical procedures, then there's a need to get sleep, there's a need to take vacation, and there's a need to take a break, but a serious one, because if you don't, then you will be forced. You will come down with some illness, or maybe get into an accident, which will force you to bed rest. There's something here forcing you to bed rest if you don't take out the time to rest. For others of you, there's surgical procedures, okay, that you have to be careful with. Maybe you want to reschedule, and maybe you want to get a second opinion, because I see some malpractice lawsuits, and I see some surgeries going wrong, or some surgeries needing to be rescheduled, or needing a second opinion. Follow your gut and your intuition. Follow your gut and your intuition. If you're sitting there looking at your doctor like they're crazy, then get a second opinion. And it's coming up for sure. So let me just mention it one more time. For those Sagittarians working magic, whether it's love magic or magic for career, work, business, you're going to see your magical works manifestation over the weekend. So you're going to get some proof that some magic you've been working on has worked or is working. Okay? Let's see what's going on with single to mingle Capricorns. Single to mingle Capricorns over the weekend. What you're working with. What you're working with single to mingle Capricorns. Love is beyond the brain. Who? I don't know why I'm so attracted to him. I don't know why I'm so attracted to her. I don't know why. Oof, I don't know why I love that person. I don't care, friend, family, foe, possible suitor, lover. But somebody got you crazy in the brain because you're trying to figure out, like, you know, love really don't make no sense because I don't even understand why I love this person. They drive me bonkers. They drive me up the walls. Sometimes love makes absolutely no sense. Okay, so I see you guys needing to heal your hearts from recent heartbreaks. Some of you have gotten betrayed by a partner in the recent past. This person cheated, or this person avoided telling you the truth about how they were feeling about you and about the relationship. Okay, they gave you what you wanted to hear, but they didn't give you the truth, and then they just ghosted you with no explanation. Some of you have to take rose-colored glasses off your eyes. Don't enable people, and don't ignore red flags. If you see someone is no good for you, if you see someone is not your type, if you see a connection is not gonna work, don't force it to work. Don't try to change yourself for it to work. Don't try to like this person's interests when you don't, okay? Don't say your favorite color is green just because their favorite color is green and yours is orange, okay? Don't hide who you truly are, or the things that you are into and the things that you are not into, just to keep somebody in your life, because those connections will eventually fail. When you build relationships and friendships on false foundation, on lies, on secrets, on manipulation, these fall apart very quick and they bring drama into your life. So you want to be as real and as authentic as you can when meeting new possible suitors. Let people know where they stand and let people know what they could expect when in a relationship with you or in a friendship with you. That way there's no surprises. There has been some disappointments and setbacks on the work front. You're exhausted. You have too many responsibilities on the work front. And you're thinking about asking for a vacation or looking for another job. And for others of you, you've given too much in a friendship, in a connection, or a situation that is just not meant to be. No matter how much effort you make, it's not going to change it. There's something that's not for you. This keeps coming out in different ways. Okay? And all kind of different cards here. The same message is coming through. that some of you are trying to make something work that is not meant to be. Whether it's a business, a friendship, a relationship, a situation, there's something that hasn't been working that you're trying to force to work, and it's not meant to be forced to work, to come together. It doesn't belong together. But you're in some type of denial, Capricorns. Okay, single to mingle Capricorns. You're in some type of denial. This is when it's plain to see with the naked eye that two people don't click, don't belong together, have nothing in common, and they're trying to force a connection. And they're saying, you know, love is blind. I mean, I can't control myself. Let's see what's going on with coupled up goats, coupled up cappies. Single goats, be careful. Wait for the right person for you. Don't force a friendship. Don't force a relationship. Don't force yourself to belong to a group or a society that in every way, shape, or form says you don't belong here, you don't fit in, you're not gonna fit in. Because it's only gonna lead to heartbreak for you. Coupled up Capricorns. Coupled up Capricorns. Ooh, yes. Okay, so a satisfying sexual relationship over the weekend with your partners. There's emotional peace going on between you and your partners. You're getting a wish granted by your partner. So you're getting a lot of gifts. You're working on your fitness. You having some beauty regimen done to yourself. You can go to a couple's massage, a couple's spa. If you've been telling your partner, hey, I want a massage, this partner want to go with you to the massage. So like a couple's retreat. Some of you may want to go to a couple's retreat and your partners are making that happen for you. There's some goal or dream that you want to make happen, and your partners are going to give you the helping hand. They're going to invest their money in your business, or they're going to work with you on your business. They're going to take the time to work on your business with you. They're going to promote your business. But I see partners helping you get a business off the ground by investing in your business. Some of you can be opening a gym, going into physical therapy or physical fitness, opening up a beauty salon or a beauty shop. And, you know, your partners are backing you up on this. Okay, coupled up Capricorns. So this is a dream you've had. This is the start of a new phase, start of a new business. And have faith in yourselves. Have faith in yourselves. That's right. Go for it. So you're getting the green light here. And your partners are giving you the green light. And also the support to back up a dream or a wish or goal that you have. And you see this as justice. Like, yes. Yes, I'm getting what I want. This is my partner's being so good to me. They're so nice. They fair. They take great care of me. They're responsible. They're moving forward with you in these relationships. So I'm happy to see that coupled up goats are staying coupled up, and that the coupled up goats are getting some wishes fulfilled and are getting a lot of support from your partners. I like to see that. Getting a lot of support, whether it's legal support, financial support, going into business, investing in your business. You know, it takes 1 second to say I love you, but the partners that really love you show it for a lifetime. As long as they're with you, they're constantly showing how much they love you and how much they value you. So you have some wonderful partners coming through for the coupled up Capricorns this weekend. Woo, leave it in the comment section. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's see, single to mingle Aquarius. What's going on with my single to mingle Aquarius? So you're focused on what to invest your time and your money in. There's a lot of options before you. A lot of ways you can go. A lot of things you can invest your time and your money in. But what is right for you? It's necessary for you to do some soul searching, Aquarius, because I see you have a lot of options before you. You're contemplating where to invest your time, your money, your blood, your sweat, your tears. Which of these opportunities are you going to take up and are you going to pursue? So you can't have clouded judgment. You have to think clearly. You have to take your time because you don't want to fail on a risky venture. So you're being very careful about what you invest in. And that's including relationships, Aquarius. You're like, I got my heart. I got all this I offer in a relationship. This is everything I bring to a relationship. And before I hand it over to someone else, before I invest in someone, I have to find out if that person is worthy of this investment. And that's the attitude single Aquarius has with everything this weekend. Is it worth my investment? Is this worth my time? Is that worth my time? Is this worth my money? Is that worth my money? Is this something I should look into? Or is this something I should pass on? There's someone here making an offer to you, single Aquarians. You're their fantasy. They take pictures of you, or they look at your pictures on social media, or they have pictures of you, this person coming through, and it's on. They want to talk to you. They don't care who you're talking to. They feel like they're better than that person. You're their fantasy, and they want to be your fantasy. But you're asking the question. Now I see why you're asking that question. But are you my fantasy? Single Aquarians, you're like, okay, I see where I'm your fantasy. I see where, you got the hots for me. There's an attraction for me. You want to be with me, but do I want to be with you? Do I want to invest in you? Are you my fantasy? Are you my dream come true? Okay? So, single to mingle Aquarians, you're contemplating whether to take someone up on an offer of going out with you because they're very attracted to you. You their fantasy. You're their dream boy, their dream girl. But you're like, I have other options. So I don't know if I should commit to you. Or I don't know if I should invest in you. Because I do have my eye on other suitors. Or there's other suitors that have their eye on me that are making me offers too. So I'm not sure if I want to go out with you. Let me think about it. Okay, so single Aquarius is like, let me think about it. I'm a little confused. I got a lot of options. And I need to make sure before I hand my heart over to someone that they're worthy of it. And they're going to respect me and take care of my heart. Woo! Let's see what's going up with coupled up Aquarius. Okay, so coupled up Aquarius, you're dealing with a perfectionist. And this person is a frenemy. Okay, so coupled up Aquarius, you have a frenemy that you have to watch your back from, because this person is spreading vicious gossip about you, and it may get back to your partner and cause trouble in your relationships. This person is not a friend. They're taking what you're telling them back and forth, things you telling them in secret or in confidence. They're going back and forth and telling other people. This person, they give you what you want to hear. You know, they're pretenders. Okay, so you got a friend of me here who's a pretender, pretending to be your friend. Okay, and in reality, he's just jealous and envious of you. And they trick you, they pet you so that you can trust them, so that you can divulge your secrets and your deep intimacies to them, so that they can go around and gossip and talk about you and cause problems for you. Okay, so there's somebody trying to cause problems. There we go. There's the partner. That's right. We said it. You have a jealous female, jealous of your relationship, or a jealous male, jealous of your relationship, and they're talking crap. They're talking crap. Okay? This friend can tell your partner that you're sleeping around, that you're cheating on them, that you don't love them, that, you're stealing from them. This friend of me is not saying anything positive to your partner about you. They're trying to break you up, and it looks like they can be successful, Aquarius, if you don't put a stop to it. Watch out with these girlfriends that pull your man to the side to have private conversations with them, okay? Or who take the liberty of texting your man when you're not around. Because this person is trying to make a move on your partner, or just want to break you and your partner up. Yeah, they want you to lose your relationship, or they want to drive a wedge between you and another friend. So be careful with other females or other males, friends, that have your partner's ear, okay? And tries to take them to the side, or tries to hit them up when you're not around, because they're telling your partner malicious gossip about you. Lies. This person is somebody you grew up with. Okay, Aquarius, somebody you grew up with, a friend you grew up with. That, they're miserable, and they're looking at your life and how far you've come along, and they just want to mess up your good thing because they don't have it in their life. They're bitter, they're lonely, they're miserable. Okay? And they're mad because your partner thinks you perfect. Okay? They love you. See, your partner is always talking good about you, and that just makes them more mad. That's why they're lying to your partner. That's why they're telling your partner, oh, Aquarius is cheating, Aquarius is stealing, Aquarius is doing this, Aquarius is doing that. Oh, don't believe the hype. Aquarius don't really love you because Aquarius told me this, and Aquarius told me that, and Aquarius did this, and Aquarius did that. But your partner's like, Aquarius is beautiful. Aquarius amazes me. I'm attracted to Aquarius. I love Aquarius. I know Aquarius loves me. And I know Aquarius is not doing none of that foolishness. Okay? Aquarius is not doing what you're telling me. But because this person is a friend that goes way back, they're going to use that. They're going to be like, look, you don't know Aquarius like I know Aquarius. I grew up with Aquarius. You don't know Aquarius like I know Aquarius. Let me tell you a couple of things about Aquarius. Aquarius, keep your eyes on your friends this weekend. Coupled up Aquarius. Okay? They want you in divorce court. Let's see what's going on with Pisces, single to mingle fishies. Okay, so my single to mingle fishies. What's going on with single to mingle fishies? Okay, so somebody's having a hard time saying goodbye or sorry or I love you. Okay, somebody's choked up. Somebody's having a hard time communicating. Because you don't want to feel like you're trapping someone. Okay, so someone doesn't want someone else here, single to mingle Pisces, to feel like they being emotionally manipulated or guilt tripped. Okay, so someone is interested in you or you interested in someone. That person may not be available, or that person has a hard time opening up in relationships. Someone doesn't want the other person to feel obligated, forced, or rushed. Like if you say I love you, they're not going to say I love you right away. If you say goodbye, they're going to be like, it's not goodbye, it's I'll see you later. If you say I'm sorry, oh, there's nothing to be sorry about. But someone is not being like straight up with their emotions, with their feelings. They're downplaying their feelings or they're downplaying their emotions because they don't want another person to feel like pressured. Okay? Like I'm interested in you, but I don't want you to feel pressured. Or if you feel pressured and you tell this person, look, you know, I'm sorry, but that person is going to back up. Because somebody wants somebody here, single to mingle Pisces. But I don't want to push the issue. I don't want to push myself on you. Okay, so some of you feel like you're being gaslighted, single Pisces. Because I see some type of game going on here. Like someone is not really saying what's on their mind, what's on their heart. And the energy of gaslighting is coming out. So being lied to or being made to feel crazy. So if you feel like someone is gaslighting you, Pisces, this person doesn't want to admit to what you're accusing them of or you're questioning them about. So someone is giving you the runaround, avoiding a question, avoiding answering you directly, but it's because they don't know the answer. Or they know the answer and it's not going to be to your liking. Okay. All right. The reason why you don't get a straight answer, single to mingle Pisces, from someone who you've been seeing or talking to is because they're still attached to their ex. They're still holding hopes with their ex. Okay? And so they're breadcrumbing you. They're leading you on. They want to have you there. So if it doesn't work out with their ex, at least you there. All right? And some of you Pisces, you feel gaslit by your ex. And you tired of them coming around, you know, with this crap. And you just want to know if it's true or not. It's like, Am I telling you, is what I know true? Stop with the gaslighting. Stop avoiding the question. Just tell me if it's true or not. There's something you asking. You want the truth about it. Are you talking to your ex? Are you messing around with your ex? Are you stringing me along? What's going on here? You dating someone else? While telling me you only seeing me exclusively? What's going on here? So you feel like someone has led you on or is leading you on and is still talking to their ex. Or your ex is trying to get back into your life and you're like, I know you're just playing games. You're not serious about this. Let's see what's going on with coupled up Pisces. Coupled up fishies. Let's see what's going on with your weekend tea. Okay, coupled up fishies. So, it's a good time to diet with your partners, exercise with your partners, get physical with your partners. It's also a great time for self-improvement, changing your look, changing your wardrobe. You and your partner are focused on money and material possessions over the weekend. We're discussing about buying property, buying a new car, investing our money. We're coming up with some ideas. We're getting friends and family to support us on this endeavor. So you guys, some of you starting new businesses. Coupled up fishies. Some of you are starting some new businesses here. You're planning for the future. You're investing for the future. So you've already put out a couple of offers out there, or you've put out a couple of ideas. You've done some moving and shaking, and you're waiting to see some returns. So you have invested in something with your partners, and you're waiting to see if there is going to be a nice return. Know that this will be a lot of work and a lot of responsibility if you are able to get it off the ground. This business you're starting, or this whatever it is that you and your partner have invested in, you guys are gonna have to multitask, work your schedule, organize yourselves, because there's gonna be a lot of responsibilities to juggle, okay? And this is gonna wind up you guys arguing and getting into confrontations with each other. So it's important that you work your schedules and get organized and delegate and tell each other who's going to be responsible for what, on what days, on what hours. Get it together before this offer comes through. You guys are waiting to see if it's going to, this investment is going to turn out. It is going to turn out, but it's going to take a lot of work. Okay? This new business you're getting off the ground, something that you've went into together with your partner, where there's money invested together towards something, is going to come through for you guys, but it's going to take a lot of work to maintain. Okay? So make sure you got your staff, make sure you got your family and your friends involved, because this is going to be a huge project. The starting of a business, it's your baby, so it's going to take a lot of your time and your money at the beginning so that you can get it off the ground. It's going to be a lot of hard work, okay? The investing is going to seem like the easy part. It's the hard work that comes after to build this company from the ground up, okay? Or this house from sticks to brick and mortar. That has been your weekend tea. Until we sit tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste. and ciao. Thank you for stopping by, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting, and taking a sip of weekend tea with us. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao.